Hello everyone and welcome to Patriot Stadium. Today we have the first round of the NJSIAA Group 3 state playoffs where we have the Passaic Valley Hornets against our Wayne Hills Patriots in this boys soccer match. I am Luca Yanuzzi here, and so far the teams are coming onto the field, getting ready to start this game. Hills just recently took an unfortunate loss to PCTI in the county finals, 1-0. Passaic Valley coming in now to the field. Now both teams break the huddles and get into formation and are ready to get this game. And the whistles blow and the game is underway. Hills takes the kickoff. With the backfield so far passing around. Getting around to the outside. Passaic Valley clears it back out. Number 25, Nebiademi, takes it off his chest and clears it out to about midfield. PV player heads it up and gets it back. Takes a pass, intercepted by Hills. Goes off the knee and it goes out of bounds for a Passaic Valley throw-in. Then taken off the chest, pass back. Passing through. And there's number 2, Joe Del Nero, able to get it off, but that will go out of bounds. Wayne Hills with the throw-in, taken by number 11, Vincent Venturelli. Throw intercepted by Passaic Valley. And moving up. Pass is blocked. Now Hills is moving up. Del Nero falls. Now PV with the ball. Nearly gets through, but goalkeeper number 18, Billy Schutz, with the stop. Kicks it out a bit farther than midfield. There's number 7, Matt Moran, going up for the header. He misses, but it goes back out, pass through. Chipped over Moran's head. He's not able to get there. Passaic Valley goalie Alex Perez picks it up. He kicks it out, headed by number 23, Sebastian Rojek. PV now with the ball on the outside. Gets a pass through. Cleared out, though, by Hills. Joe Del Nero moving up. With the pass to Dorant Bakshi. And that ball will go out of bounds. Bakshi with the throw-in. Now it will be Venturelli with the throw-in. Throws it out to Moran. Tries to keep it in, but loses the ball. It's the PV defender, number 12, Stefano Torano. Launched back down the field. Sebastian Rojek is there to get it. Passes it to the outside to Dorant Bakshi. Bakshi trying to get around. And he's tackled. Both players go down, but it will be a free kick for Hills. Free kick taken by Sebastian Rojek. Punts it across. Gets it to Moran. Moran on the move. Gets a pass through the legs. Go to Joe Lucci. Joe Lucci with the pass to number 15, Sawicki. Ball goes out. Now Sawicki with the throw. Sawicki takes the throw to Moran. Moran tries to get around. Joe Lucci's there. Crosses the ball to the invisible man. And it will be a goal kick for Passaic Valley. I kick it out to about midfield. Goes over the head. Bakshi on the move. Gets a pass off to Sawicki. Sawicki gets through. Lucci with the pass back to Sawicki. Sawicki with a nice flick pass to Matt Moran. Moran trying to get through. Trips and loses the ball. It will be a foul call on PV, and Hills with another free kick. Rojek now with the kick. Header taken by Sawicki. Just goes up. Lucci tries to get to it, but loses it to the PV defender. Now the ball goes back to Rojek. Rojek tries to get through, but loses the ball. PV now moving upfield. Passing around as they make their march into Wayne Hills territory. Ball is cleared out. Bakshi passes it back. Hills trying to look for a clearance. Vinny Venturelli with the ball. Passes it around. Now it's back to Rojek. Back to Venturelli. Venturelli. Long ball to Matt Moran. Matt Moran is there. Falls. And cleared out by PV. Headed around. Matt Moran back with the ball. Tries to get a pass off, but is intercepted by number 12, Stefano Turano. Now he's marching downfield. Gets the pass off. Another pass to number 8, Francesco Pinto. Is cleared out by Hills. Pass to number 3, Ben Drisgula. He tries to get the pass up to Moran, but the ball goes too far. And it's picked up by Alex Perez. He kicks it out. Off the chest of Rojek. And that ball goes out of bounds. Passaic Valley throw-in. There's the long throw. Going around is number 3, Kyrie Constantino. Now PV marching downfield. Pass gets through to number 9, Mo Auda. And the ball goes out. Thrown in. Out at the ball. Pass back to Auda. He falls. And Rojek with the clearance. Now Moran on the run. But it will be kicked back up. Sawicki tries to get it headed out. But they're able to get through. Stopped with the ball is number 24, Javier Trinidad. And that ball will go out of bounds. And it will be a corner kick for Passaic Valley. Corner kick taken by number 12, Stefano Turano. Kick is up. Missed till it hits the ground. Ball is launched up by a Hills defender, and it goes back out. Never mind, ball was taken out by PV. It will be a Wayne Hills goal kick, taken by goalkeeper number 18, Billy Schutz. Launched out to the left side of the field. Head out by PV. Rojek tries to clear it, but now gets the ball back. Pass through to Drisgula. Drisgula with a long hanging pass to Moran. nearly gets there, but just misses it, and it somehow ends up right back by the feet of Driscolla, kicked up by Joe Del Nero, and the ball is wide. It will be a goal kick for Passaic Valley. Kicked out far. Headed by Driscolla, the ball will go out. Ball ends up out of bounds again. It's time for a Hills throw-in. Venturelli with the throw. Throws it down for Driscolla, but the throw goes out of bounds. It will now be a Passaic Valley throw-in. Excuse me, a Passaic Valley free kick. Down far. Rojek gets it up, tries to clear it out. Passaic Valley takes it back into Hills territory. Javier Trinidad on the run. Gets a pass to Toronto. And Hills able to take the ball back. Bakshi trying to make a move, but the ball will go out. Throwing for Passaic Valley. Rojek intercepts the throw. Tries to get it out. Gets by the defender with a pass. But now it goes back to PV. Passing through. Billy Schutz with an incredible block. And Joe Lucci able to clear it to Ben Driscolla. Driscolla trying to get around with a pass to Matt Moran. Matt Moran now running up, and it is kicked up and way out of bounds into the bleachers on the other side of the field by PV. Throwing for Hills. Pass around the back to Rojek with a long pass. Hits the back of number 9, Mo Auda, and kicked out by PV. Throwing for PV, taken by number 7, Matt Sitzma. And Joe Del Nero able to get through, but he falls down and was taken down. It will be a free kick for Wayne Hills. Rojek with the kick. Passes it to Driscolla. Driscolla tries to get a pass off, but it goes back to PV. They pass through. Rojek gets it. Out to Driscolla. Driscolla with the pass to Del Nero. Back to Moran. And now the ball is kicked out by Hills defender. It will be a throw-in for Passaic Valley. With the throw, Driscolla tries to get the ball. No avail. Then it goes to Del Nero and back to Driscolla. Driscolla gets it taken away. Launched out, now it's back into Hills territory. Venturelli runs down the ball, keeps it in, and clears it out. Bakshi there, though, to stop it. Pass, tried to cross. Rojek stops it, goes to Bakshi. Bakshi kicks it up. Now PV back with it. Number 13, Henry Mauricio. Tries to get through. But now Del Nero slides and takes him down. Pass to Driscolla. Del Nero back on the run. Tries to get through. Driscolla with the pass. He gets the ball back. Running through, passes back. Now back up forward to Rojak. Takes a pass, but Passaic Valley clears it out. There's Drew Sawicki. Sawicki, the pass to Lucci. Intercepted by Mo Auda. Now cleared out. And Venturelli is there. Pass across the field. Pass back. Tries to get the ball through. Finds Drzgula. The pass across the field. Now Moran is there. Moran with the shot. Saved by Alex Perez. Kicked up and high to about midfield. PV back with the ball. Running down is number 3, Joe Valencia. And dribbles it too far, and that will go out of bounds. Wayne Hills will take the goal kick. Refs blow the whistle. Goal kick, low hanging, goes far. Cleared out Rojek. Puts a ball up forward for Drzgula. Source too far. Passing around Mo Auda, getting around the back. With the pass, stopped by Venturelli. Venturelli gets the ball up. Rojek is run into by number 10, captain Pat Latre. Now running through Sawicki. Sawicki with the pass to Lucci. Lucci gets it back around to Sawicki. Back around to Sawicki. Sawicki looking for an open man, loses the ball. Taken out by number 5, Mike Guerreri. Cleared out. On the run is number 7, Matt Setsma. Now Wayne Hill's throwing, taken by number 11, Vincent Venturelli. Throws it high, headed by PV, back out of bounds. Another throw-in. Headed back and forth. Eventually, Passaic Valley gets it. Trying to run through. Number 21, Ben Dealey with the pass. Now back to Auda. Trying to get through. That ball goes back to Hills. Drzgula on the run. Gets to the ball, keeps it in bounds. Tries to get around defender Pat Latre. Passes it back, but that ball will go out of bounds. Passaic Valley throw-in taken by Gio Zumo. Thrown in again. Off the chest to Rojek. Passed back. Ademi with the long ball. The ball too long. Goes back to goalkeeper Alex Perez. Goal kick is far back. PV able to get the ball back. Number 5, Mike Guerreri on the run. Gets the pass off. Sawicki able to clear it. Pass around, running upfield is Moran. With the pass to Joe Del Nero. And he had a man open, and nearly Hills gets to the ball But Alex Perez is able to pick it up and kick it out. Roderick tries to get it, leaves it for Venturelli, tries to head it up. Now Roderick gets it back, passes it back down to Sawicki. Tries to get it to Lucci, but the pass is intercepted by Auda. Auda with the cross to Pat Latre. Back to Auda. Passing around, Hills intercepts the pass, but number 22, Captain David Zambrano, able to take the ball back. Zambrano passes back to Jimmy Pacelli. Auda tries to take the header and collides with Joe Del Nero. That ball's kicked out. Thrown for Wayne Hills. Nebbia Demi with the ball. Trying to run through and find an open man. And there's a collision, which will result in a free kick for Wayne Hills, taken by number 23, Sebastian Rojak. Rojak passes the free kick. That's back to Venturelli. Venturelli with the cross to Sawicki. Sawicki with the pass to Lucci. Lucci to Del Nero. Del Nero tries to find a gap. Tries to find a pass, but goes to goalkeeper Alex Perez, who kicks it out. Rojak with the header. No, it's from Javier Trinidad, who passes it to Auda. Auda with the cross. And it gets in between both men and will go out of bounds, which will result in a Wayne Hills goal kick. Just about 19 minutes left in this first half. Game remains scoreless. Goal kick taken out. PV ends up getting the ball back. Running through Stefano Torano. And the ball goes out. Throw in for PV with the throw. Trying to get the ball through. Throw in for Passaic Valley. What a throw. Pass is able to get through. Shot taken. Schutz is able to make the save. Schutz throws it to number 13, Giancarlo Torelli. Trying to get through, but PV is able to clear it. Ball will end up out of bounds. Passaic Valley with the throw-in. Goes into number 10, Captain Pat Latre. Pass to Auda. Auda is there, heads it, and the ball is wide. It will be a goal kick for Wayne Hills. Short, low kick. Now Hills throw-in. Venturelli looking for where to throw. Throws it up. Rojak is there. Rojak loses the ball. And Del Nero able to run up with the ball. The pass Rojek gets it to Lucci. Lucci with the pass to Drizgula. Drizgula with the stop. Gets a pass across field to Torelli. Intercepted, though, by Captain David Zambrano. The pass out to Sheriff Awala. Pass nearly through to Kyrie Constantino. But Nebiademi able to keep it out of the Wayne Hills goal and keep this game scoreless. Passaic Valley now with a corner kick. Taken by number 12, Stefano Turano. Kick is up. Headed by Ademi. Able to get out. Kyrie Constantino nearly gets to it, but Rojek marching upfield. Able to get the pass through, but it will go out of bounds. Wayne Hills throwing up forward to Rojek. It is kicked up, though, by Henry Mauricio, number 13. Stefano Turano with the pass to Matt Sitzma. Now PV moving down, loses the ball. Drizgula now with it. It's the pass up to Matt Moran. To Lucci. Back with Lucci. Lucci loses the ball. Mo Auda now running up the field. Gets through Sawicki. The great move there. Kyrie Constantino runs down the ball, but is not able to get there. Goal kick for Wayne Hills. Kick is up. Low but far. It's to about midfield. Sawicki able to head it up. Another header from Del Nero. And the collision with number 10 captain Pat Latre results in a free kick for Passaic Valley, taken by captain number 22 David Zambrano, who passes it back to Latre. Ball goes back. Now with Mauricio. Mauricio. High pass up to Auda. Headed out by Ademi. Rojek misses the kick, but Torelli is right there, able to clear it back up. Now PV again with the ball. Tries to head it back, but it goes off the back of his head and goes out of bounds. And it's Venturelli with the Wayne Hills throw-in. Throwing up now, it's Zambrano. Zambrano with the pass to Gio Zumo. Zumo goes down, and so does Rojek with a tackle from number 21, Benedili. No fouls called. Sawicki now at the ball at about midfield. Passes to Lucci. Lucci now trying to find someone to get through to. Passing around. And now Del Nero is down. As the ball goes back to Hills goalkeeper Billy Schutz. He picks it up. Looking for someone to throw to. Now he's commanding for them to move back. Was going to take the throw to Ademi. Decides to kick it up. High and long. Goes down to PV. Trying to get through. Nearly gets through, but Rojek's there. Lobs that ball up. Drizgula is there. Trying to get around. But a man is held. And PV now back with the ball. Benedili with the pass. Now back to Stefano Turano. He's running up. Looks for the pass to Auda. Auda with the pass to Constantino. Constantino takes the shot, and the shot is wide. He takes a shot as he's falling. And it will be a goal kick for Wayne Hills. Just under 12 minutes remain in this first half. Game still remains scoreless. Kicked out by Wayne Hills. Goes back to Auda. Out at the pass to Guerreri. Now Lucci fights with Guerreri. Guerreri takes it. Passes it back to Adili. Adili with the pass through to Auda. Auda with the pass to Toronto. Tries to take a shot. Shot is blocked. Guerreri back with the ball. Shot taken by Pat Latre. Deflected off a Hills defender. And back to the keeper. Shots kicks it up. High. Still hanging. Auda is able to control it. Gets a pass across to Toronto. Venturelli intercepts it. Bakshi on the move. Bakshi runs the defender out and gets taken down. And it appears Henry Mauricio, the PV defender who took him down, has not gotten up and appears to be hurt. He's still down. And the ref's called timeout. Medics are coming to the field. Coaches walk him off. Now Mauricio comes off. He's injured. And coming on is number 11, Sharif Abualia. Free kick taken. Now being run back down by Venturelli and Toronto. And David Zambrano holding down Nebi Ademi. He goes down. A foul is called. However, the ref is not showing a card. It will still be a free kick for Wayne Hills. But no yellow card. Rojak kicks it up. Nebi is there. Heads it up. Nearly gets around to it. But collides with goalkeeper Alex Perez and picks him up. Zambrano to take the free kick in the backfield. Launches it. Guerreri tries to get around it. Rojak passes it through. Goes back into PV territory. They're able to get it out. Jimmy Pistolesi chasing Del Nero. Now Toronto gets wrapped up with Bakshi. Ball goes out of bounds. It will be a throw-in for Wayne Hills. No, it will be a free kick. Rojak take the free kick. Nebi nearly heads it, but Benedili is able to get it up. Ball goes out. Will be a goal kick for Passaic Valley. Excuse me, no, it will be a corner kick for Wayne Hills. Corner kick taken by number 8, Durant Bakshi. Takes the kick. Goes off the back of Banadili. It will be another corner kick for Wayne Hills. Kick is taken. Goes up and too far. I will go out of bounds and will result in a throw-in for Passaic Valley. Throw in. Goes right to Rojek. But PV takes the ball back. Moauda tries to take it. Now it goes in to Wayne Hills territory. And they kick it out. It will be a throw-in for Passaic Valley. There will be a substitution. Coming off is Mike Guerreri. And coming on number 14, Gianmarco Chavez. Now Del Nero trying to get the pass through. But Zambrano taking it down for Passaic Valley. Passing it around. Nearly gets a pass through. But John Bakshi's there. And PV kicks it back to keeper Alex Perez. And now Benedili. The pass to Auda, intercepted by Del Nero. Auda back with the ball. It's passed through to Kyrie Constantino, who they call offside. And there will be a yellow card called on Moauda, who now comes out with Gio Zumo. And coming on again is Gianmarco Chavez. And Andre Gabrowski. Hills nearly gets the ball, and now there's a foul called. And it looks like Torano is hurt. He's hobbling around. Looks like he was grabbing at his knee. He's able to walk it off. Now it will be a free kick for PV, taken by Captain David Zambrano. Goes all the way back, keeping that ball up in the air until Torano takes it down. Running, gets a pass through, and cleared out by Hills, but headed back by Pat Latre. And misses the kick. And that was a handball, it looks like, Fighting with the refs is number 21, Benedili. Now Torano, the pass to Kyrie Constantino. Back to Pat Latre. Pass out. Del Nero tries to get by, but Latre is there. Latre running. Back to Javier Trinidad. Now it gets through on Carlo Torelli with the pass to Sebastian Rojek. Rojek takes a tumble. He's able to keep the ball though. Joe Lucci now with it. Lucci passes back to Sawicki. Passes to Rojek. And taken back now by Pat Latre. Passes to Javi Trinidad. Now Matt Sitzma with the ball nearly is able to take the shot. Rojak's able to clear it. Del Nero. The pass across now to Jasgula. Chipped over. Durant Bakshi on the run. Looking for the cross. Takes the shot. Goes too far. Lucci tries to run down the ball. He's not able to keep it in. Will result in a goal kick for Passaic Valley. Goal kick being taken by captain number 22, David Zambrano. Kicks it out to about midfield. But Hills puts it right back up there. Zambrano with the header. Passes it over to Mauricio. Comes back on after being injured. Now Torelli. On the run, gets the pass through to Jasgula. And Jasgula loses it. PV, they try to keep it in, but to no avail. Thrown in. Hills has it now. Cross to Lucci. Lucci nearly gets there, but Auda is there with the stop. And the final seconds of the first half. Winding down. Zambrano taking the goal kick again for PV. Long and low. But Hills again. Puts it back up. Auda is taken down. May have been as he got up. He ran into his elbow. As of now, we did not see a yellow card yet. That's ridiculous. I've never seen anything like that. Especially for a high school kid getting in the face of a ref and even shoving him to a point where coaches had to come onto the field. Even the Hills players holding him back to a point where his teammate needed to carry him off the field. That is ridiculous. Anyways, back to the game. Wayne Hills with the free kick. Ben Jasgula with the free kick. All looks good. And an incredible save. And again, it goes off the crossbar. An incredible ball from Ben Jasgula, headed up by Sebastian Rojek. That ball would have gone in, but Alex Perez able to get a hand on it. It hits the crossbar, goes back. Joe Lucci shoots it, and that ball hits the crossbar. And the refs blow the whistle as we come to the end of the first half of this game. Wayne Hills Patriots 0, Passaic Valley Hornets 0. An incredible first half that we've seen so far. Hills and Passaic Valley putting up a great fight. Nearly, though, a goal scored by Hills. But Passaic Valley has had their many opportunities as well, but none of them have come as close as that. Now that it is the end of this first half, we will take a break and come back with the start of the second half. Hello and welcome back to Wayne Hills versus Passaic Valley. Game is still scoreless as we come into the second half of this game. PV took the kickoff. Hills at the ball now. Del Nero loses it. Javier Trinidad trying to get the runoff. PV back with the ball. Kyrie Constantino takes it. Now Hills has it. Goes off the back of Pat Latre. Now up on the run is Constantino. Ball goes out. Thrown for Hills. Gets by all the Hills players and goes to PV. Henry Mauricio back on from an injury last half. Got the pass off to Kyrie, who took the shot. And it was taken in by Hills goalkeeper, number 18, Billy Schutz, who kicks it up high to about midfield. Passaic Valley with the ball. There was Captain Pat Latre. Tries to get off a pass. They take it out. Rojak tries to get a pass off. But PV now back with the ball. Matt Sitzema. Pass to Mauricio. Mauricio now to the other captain, David Zambrano. Passing back around. Goes into the face of Pat Latre. Now Del Nero passes it down to Driscoula. Driscoula gets through. Puts a great move on Mauricio. Tries to run down the ball. Goes down. It will be a corner kick for Wayne Hills. And Driscoll with the kick. Takes the kick over their heads, and that will go to the other end of the field and will be a Passaic Valley throw-in. With the ball, launch it down. Venturelli crosses it over to Sawicki. Torelli nearly takes the ball, but staying with it is PV. Passing through Javier Trinidad. Now goes back to Hills. Now PV with it again. Matt Sitzema running up the side. Venturelli gets the ball away from him. Now Sitzema with the throw-in for PV. Goes off the shoulder of Trinidad. And now to number 8, Durant Bakshi, who gets through. Pastor Dzgula crosses it to Sawicki. Tries to get back around. Getting out there. Dzgula is taken down. Looks like that was more accidental, but unfortunately, he takes a knee to the midsection, and Ben Dzgula is down. Dzgula is still down. He's able to get up. However, he might be coming off the field. He will. And coming on, be a friend of mine, number 16, Manut Singh. Will be throw in for Wayne Hills. They throw it up. PV takes it. Back into the hands of Venturelli for another Wayne Hills throw in. Throws it across. Missing on the kick. Now goal kick for Passaic Valley, taken by captain number 22, David Zambrano. While going across, Rojek tries to keep it in, but it goes into the Hills bleachers. Throw in from PV to Javier Trinidad. He's making a run. Gets tripped up and loses the ball. Nebia Demi now with it. Pass to Durant Bakshi. Bakshi with the pass to Del Nero. Del Nero with the pass to Ademi. Ademi gets it through. Manut is there. Goes back to Ademi. Ademi nearly gets it back, but unfortunately he loses it. Looks like it will be a goal kick for Passaic Valley. Again, taken by number 22, Captain David Zambrano. High and far. Headed by Torelli. Lucci nearly gets there. Ademi in the back. Pass across to Venturelli. Bakshi trying to find an open man. Passes back to Ademi. Ademi clears it. Torelli and Lucci can't get to it. Out of bounds. Throw in for Passaic Valley. Taken by number 4, Jimmy Pacelli. Kicked out to Matt Sitzma. Sitzma loses. And now Rojek with the clearance. Manut Singh is there. He takes the ball. Tries to get through. Manut is able to get through incredibly. Now it goes back. Del Nero is there. He takes a shot, curves it out, but that ball is wide. It will result in a goal kick for Passaic Valley. Kicked out by PV. Pass over. Sitzma's there. Guarded by Rojek. That ball will go out. Rojek throws it in to Manut Singh. And he is tripped up by Mauricio, who throws it in to Javi Trinidad. Trinidad with the pass. Pat Latroy passes it back. Celli with the throw-in for Passaic Valley. Gets to Kyrie Constantino. Matarelli with the pass to Rojek. Now Rojek with it again in the back. Off to Lucci. Lucci with the pass to Del Nero. Del Nero is off the shoulder. And Manut is there. Nearly gets to it, but loses it. Durant Bakshi takes a shot. Goes through the field goal. Unfortunately, that's the wrong sport. We're going for the net below it. Now it will be a goal kick for Passaic Valley, taken by David Zambrano. Zambrano kicks it out. Off the chest of Rojek. It's Del Nero. Not Singh. Loses it, leaves it for Del Nero. Del Nero is on the run. Getting through, takes a shot, off the crossbar again. And it will be a corner kick for Wayne Hills, taken by number 8, midfielder Durant Bakshi. Kick is up. Headed up by Vincent Venturelli, but it will go out of bounds and will be a goal kick for Passaic Valley, again taken by Zambrano. Javi Trinidad on the run, looking for an open man. Passes it back to Ben Adili. Adili gets it up to Matt Sitzma. And now taken down is Durant Bakshi. And Javier Trinidad takes down Durant Bakshi, and it will result in a free kick. Sawicki, pass to Lucci. Back to Sawicki. Cleared out. And there's Javier Trinidad on the run, gets the pass off, but is intercepted by Nebia Demi. He clears it out. Manut Singh is there, but loses the ball to number 13, Henry Mauricio. On a slide from Joe Del Nero, trips up Matt Sitzma and loses the ball, but throws it in. Guerreri tries to take the shot. But will not. Goal kick taken by Billy Schutz. Manut Singh was there, got a foot on it, but PV takes it and passes it back to goalkeeper Alex Perez. Gets it through Nebi Ademi, running the ball down, but is not able to track it down. Throw in for Passaic Valley. Thrown into Mike Guerreri. Tries to get off a pass to Trinidad, but it's intercepted by Sebastian Rojak, who passes to Joe Lucci, who takes the ball back. He's running through. Taking an open pass, Rojak again with the ball. Passes it to Del Nero. Now it goes back to Rojak. What a pass. It is stopped. And oh, what a save. Incredible save from Alex Perez. Just barely gets a hand on it after falling down in the box. Is able to stop the ball from going in. The PV defender launches it up in the air. And what a stop. Able to keep this game scoreless. Goal kick taken from Passaic Valley. Ends up back in the possession of Hills. Rojak, pass up Manut Singh. He trips, loses the ball. It will go out of bounds and result in a Hills corner kick to be taken by Durant Bakshi. Corner kick taken. I'm not saying nearly turns around, but goes back to Toronto. Toronto loses it. Moving up is Torelli. I'm not saying nearly takes it. Now moving up is Sitzma with the pass to Javi Trinidad. Trinidad with the pass to Sitzma. Sitzma takes a shot off the volley, but it is out wide. There will be a substitution for Passaic Valley. Coming off is Javier Trinidad. And coming on is number 19, Gio Zumo. Wayne Hill's throwing. Taken by Drew Sawicki off the chest of Rojak. Rojak with the pass to Del Nero. Del Nero with the pass to Bakshi. And it's kicked back by number 13, Henry Mauricio. Now Del Nero throws it in to Rojak, who makes a move, nearly gets across. Lucci passes it back to Rojak. Rojak tries to pass back to Lucci, but Lucci not looking, loses the ball. And now Pat Latre is running up with it. Toronto running up with it. Loses the ball to Rojak. Rojak trying to find an open man. Finds Lucci, who passes it back to Joe Del Nero, who passes to Bakshi, who kicks it back to Torelli. Now to Manut Singh, who loses the ball. But Hills will throw it in. Bakshi takes the throw, passes back to Rojak. And Rojak nearly gets through, sliding for the ball, but does not come up with it. Out of bounds. Wayne Hills throw in. Sawicki to take the throw. Does it Not Singh tries to get the ball back through. Not Singh is on the run, goes down, loses the ball, but it goes to Rojek. Rojek crosses to Venturelli. So Venturelli with the ball through to Manut Singh, who trips and loses the ball. Running up was PV, but now Sebastian Rojek takes it back. Loses it, but coming back up with it is Joe Lucci. Lucci tries to get through. PV makes the attempt to clear it out, and they do. Now they're at about midfield, still running through. Vettri takes a nudge to Del Nero. Del Nero slides, gets out. He'll throw in to Joe Lucci. Lucci with the pass back to Del Nero, who passes to Bakshi. To Singh, but it is cleared out with number 13, Henry Mauricio. Nearly taken by Kyrie Constantino, but Nebi Ademi is there. Kicks it out. Outfield, Sebastian Rojek with the pass up to Joe Del Nero. Del Nero tries to chip it up from Manut Singh, but chips it too far in the hands of Passaic Valley keeper Alex Perez, who kicks it up. Del Nero is there running down the ball, but loses it to Ben Dilly. Pass across, Terreno has it at midfield. Pass off to Kyrie Constantino. Kicked up. Adili is there, misses the first attempt, heads it up to Pat Latre. Tries to go for the pass back to Terreno. Nearly keeps it, but Rojek takes it from him. Now Rojek running up, passes to Bakshi. Bakshi runs through. Bakshi looks for the pass off to Joe Lucci. Joe Lucci looking for a cross that goes off Jimmy Pacelli. And it will be another corner kick for Wayne Hills, taken by number 8, midfielder Durant Bakshi. Losing out on the shot opportunity there. Perez scoops it up. Waiting to kick it. Perez this time takes the kick. Goes out to midfield. Now Sawicki passes it to Lucci. Lucci. Now Torelli passes it back to Rojek. And Torelli tries to get it through. They're not Bakshi in the way. It goes off his back. Now Passaic Valley throw in, taken by Henry Mauricio. To Kyrie Constantino. Pat Latre. Now to Sitzma. Tries to get the pass across, but it is cleared out. Pass through to Kyrie Constantino. Throw in from Passaic Valley. Thrown in by Constantino. Ball put up by Guerreri, but easily caught by Billy Schutz. Kicks it out. Guerreri is there. Passes it back around to Captain Pat Latre, who passes it to Matt Sitzma. Now back into the possession of Hills. Sawicki passes it up to Joe Lucci on the right side of the field. They're on the run up. He loses it and collides with Trey. Now Rojek running up with the ball, tries to get through, nearly keeps it. Taken away by PV. Hill still has it back at midfield. Crossed by Ademi. Has great curve. Goes to Venturelli. Pass to an open one, not Singh. He's there, but is outrun by Henry Mauricio. And will be a goal kick for Passaic Valley. Taken by Captain David Zambrano. Before that happens, we have a substitution. Going off is number 21, Ben Adili. And coming in, number 15, Gabe Jerkic. Hill's throwing. There's a foul called. Now, Hills taking the free kick. Free kick taken by Rojek. Whistles blow. He's ready. He takes it. Ademi's there. Tries to get on a shot. But it's blocked by David Zambrano. Corner kick taken by Hills. That ball's up. Headed by Drew Sawicki. Drew Sawicki scores an incredible goal that bounces up over Alex Perez's hands. And now Hills takes the lead 1-0. 14 minutes, 9 seconds left in this second half. Drew Sawicki, what a play. What a goal. Now Hills lines back up into their formation. Now Passaic Valley take the kick off. Whistles blow, they take it. They're passing back. David Zambrano. There, passes it. Henry Mauricio. Mauricio tries to get it through. Mont Singh tries to get there. Trey passes it across to Jamie Pacelli. Torano. Back to Pacelli. Pass it back. Keeper Alex Perez. Kicks it up. Now Torano. Looking for a pass. Gets it to Adili. And the ball goes out. Adili still pushing through. Putting an arm up. And still shoving around Joe Del Nero. And now the refs coming in. Stop this. Ref first. Goes to Joe Del Nero. As Joe walks away nonchalantly. And a yellow card is put out to Joe Del Nero. Mike Guerreri to take the free kick. Kicks it right through. Everyone goes straight to the Hills goalkeeper. Kicked out by Billy Schutz. Kicked around. Giancarlo Torelli with the pass to Rojek. Rojek hits it up, nearly gets it back. Lucci with the pass back to Torelli. Torelli with the pass to Singh. Singh with the pass to Bakshi. Torelli nearly keeps it, but loses it to Toronto. Toronto looking for an open man. Gets through to Kyrie Constantino and loses it to Rojek. Rojek, the long pass out. And he is offside. Bendris Gula, who came on after an injury, nearly able to put it into the back of the net. Still trying to get through is Passaic Valley. I do. Passing back, now getting up forward. Torano. Torano tries to get the ball off. There's no avail. Now Rojek running down. Trying to keep the ball with him. There's Lucci. Tries to get through, but loses the ball to Pat Latre, who passes it out to Toronto. And Toronto hits it out. About 10.5 minutes left here in the second half. Hills Patriots with the lead 1-0. Captain Pat Latre comes off, and coming back on is Javier Trinidad. Passing through Venturelli, gets it back. Mauricio, pass intercepted by Torelli, heads it back out. There's Rojek. He's able to keep it. Gets it passed back. Now they're passing around, nearly able to keep the ball, but Javi Trinidad is there to get it back to Henry Mauricio. So getting through, and passes to the invisible man, and Schutz is there, keeping it back there, letting the clock run, and letting the offense come up. Kicks it way high and way back, and headed back up by PV. Headed back now by Torelli, bit too far. Lucci unable to run it down. Whistles blow. Now free kick for Hills, taken by Nebi Ademi. Takes it way high, way back. Rojek is there. Passes off to Drskula. Back to Rojek. Nearly back to Drskula. But Mauricio intercepts it. Ball goes out of bounds. Nearly able to stay through. Manat Singh is there with the pass to Durant Bakshi. Bakshi has his pass intercepted. Ball gets cleared out all the way back to Venturelli. Now Venturelli running through. High pass. Far off. Zambrano is there, trying to keep his ball in bounds. Backing up the Hills defender. Keeps it on the line, keeps it in. Trying to go through. Tries to get a pass off, but it goes out of bounds. Now Rojek. Rojek nearly gets the ball through there. Now it goes back to Rojek. What a move. But he is shoved out of bounds. But picked up by Henry Mauricio. Goal kick for Passaic Valley. And now there will be a substitution. Coming off is Henry Mauricio. And coming back in is Gio Zumo. Now Rojek running back up. Loses it. PV back on the run. Now Venturelli with the ball. And he still loses it. And handball for Passaic Valley. Free kick for Hills. Nebia Demi takes it. Launches it downfield. Rojek is there, but it is headed out by Gio Zumo. Rojek throws it in Drskula. Drskula tries to get off a pass, but it's deflected back. Kyrie Constantino out on the run. And loses it. Manat Singh tries to get it out. It's no avail. Javi Trinidad takes a shot. Deflected by Manat Singh. And the Hills defense able to keep it out of the back of their net and being able to maintain this lead. Pass through to no one. Demi clears it out. Now Gio Zumo still running up. Sitzma takes a shot, but goes right into the hands of Billy Schutz. He kicks it out to about midfield. Lost now. Demi with it. Loses it to Javi Trinidad. Rojek deflects his pass. Manat Singh tries to get through, but now Benedili tries to get there. A foul is called. After moving up, it will be a free kick for Passaic Valley, taken by number 12, Stefano Turano. Turano puts it up. Looks like it went off the head of Sebastian Rojek. And it went off the head of a PV player, leading it to be a Wayne Hills goal kick taken by number 25, Nebiademi. Rojak puts it far forward. Perez is there, puts it in his hands, kicks it out. Rojak tries to get it, misses it. Now whistles are blown. Goes back up. Headed for Medili. I'm not saying chasing it down. He's shoved by Sitzma. Loses it. Sitzma rushing for a throw-in but can't find anyone open. There's Javier Trinidad who misses the header. And Durant Bakshi now is there. Makes a move. The cross to Joe Lucci. Lucci now running downfield. Crosses it to Rojak. Now Rojak puts it up, tries to get a cross off, but it is deflected by Gio Zumo. Corner kick now for Wayne Hills being taken by number 8, midfielder Durant Bakshi. Takes the kick. On the run. He takes it back, passes it back to Bakshi. Crosses it. Headed by Rojak. A foul is called. It's kicked out. Sawicki nearly gets it back. Minute 32 left to play. Hills with the lead. Last chance for Passaic Valley. We come to the final 90 seconds. Wayne Hills the throw-in. Headed up. Rojak tries to run through, loses the ball. Gio Zumo. Shoes untied, he stays back. Gets a pass off. Now Gula's trying to outrun him. And there's a foul called. He shoves him. That's a free kick. Taken by Captain David Zambrano and cleared out by Nebiademi. Final minute, and there's a shove. Big shove. They take him down. And they give Jimmy Pacelli a yellow card as we approach the final 46 seconds of the game. Free kick taken. School with the pass off to Bakshi. Bakshi tries to get through Gio Zuma. He takes the ball and throws it in. Moving downfield. Zgula kicks it out. And some miscommunication there. Matt Sitzma takes the ball instead of Gio Zuma. They throw it in. Now there's... And two yellow cards, a red card given to Bendra Zgula. So now 10 men for both teams. And like what happened last game, someone else comes on for a substitution. But they come back on as they just realized it was a red card. Thankfully this time it did not make the mistake and call out the players coming on. And they reset the clock to 21 seconds. Throw in for Passaic Valley to be taken. The goalie has moved up to about midfield. Now they got extra men moving up. Durant Bakshi clears it out. To the final seconds we go. The ball is cleared out, and the clock hits 0, and the Wayne Hills Patriots take this win over Passaic Valley 1-0. An incredible game by both teams. 2 red cards, one in the final seconds, and another ridiculous red card after Mo Auda pushed and shoved the ref and had to be carried off the field by a fellow teammate. Well, that's all we have for today. I've been Luca Yanuzzi, signing off for now.